Stars deThouars versus the 16U Firecrackers. Looks like the Stars will be batting first here. I'm going to go adjust the camera real quick and I'll be right back to start things off here. Okay, so to start things out, well, why don't we go live here? There we go. To start things out, Izzy Martinez batting now. Start things out 0-1 for Izzy Martinez. This is Game 4 of bracket play for the USA Softball Stampede Tournament. It's a single elimination, win or go home. And Izzy sends that one high, foul, playable, but the outfielder was not quite able to get there in time to make a play on the ball. So that I believe makes it 1-2. The count. Winner of this game plays the winner of Colorado Angels Agnew or Colorado Batbusters Burgess in the final game. As he goes down swinging, now up Gabby Gricius. Try to get the players up for the Firecrackers as well, so I can report those to you. If I can get it to behave. Hey, I actually have names here now, folks. Hold on to your seats. So it looks like our blue behind the plate is the same that was our blue in the first game. We actually have two blues now. Actually, I guess we had two blues before too. But the one behind the plate officiated our first game of the day and is now joining us for our fourth. Getting a little bit of sprinkles coming in here, but so far it hadn't been too bad. I believe we're 3-0 as the count. Three-one now on the take. And with that, Gabby achieves first base on balls. And Vanna Smith is now up to bat for Colorado Stars deThouars. I'm going to go ahead and open up my umbrella here, folks, just to make sure the electronics don't get too wet. Oops. I think I just broke the umbrella. Oh, well. Back to the game. Vanna Smith believes that the ball hit her, which is creating a conference with the umpires, or between the umpires. And the field ump agrees with the batter here, and so the queen of hit by pitch racks up her third for the day, or third for the tournament, I should say, and Izzy Fierro comes in as courtesy runner for Nevada Smith, who is, I believe, going to be catching later. Addie Osborne now at the plate. 1 out, 2 on, 1 in scoring position at the top of the first. She sends one over to third, but it gets between her legs, and Gabby runs all the way home. Izzy Fierro makes it all the way to third. And so Addie Osborne creates a double RBI off that. Now batting Delaney Granger. 1 away, 1 run scored, 2 on, both in scoring position. Against the 16U Firecrackers. Someone for the Firecrackers keeps saying, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." We're gone. We're on here, but it's happening. Base on balls for Delaney Granger. And with that, the bases are loaded with 1 away. 1 run scored. Kendall Mulvaney now batting. After a brief meeting at the circle, we're back in action here. Kendall Mulvaney at bat, bases loaded, top of 1. Two called strikes to start things off here for Kendall Mulvaney. Ball low, 1-2 now. That one gets right through the 3-4 into right field. That's going to score 2 and advance Delaney Granger over to third. Hard hit grounder right into the 3-4 hole. And now I believe we have runners on the corners. 3 runs, 1 away. Breanna Blair steps up to the plate. She sends one to the center side or right center, and that's going to score 1, maybe 2. She's going to earn a triple off that, so that's a triple 2-run hit. And very quickly, things are now 5-0. Top of 1. Sydnee Fordham up to bat. 1 away. One in scoring position. Breanna Blair generating a triple off that hit to center field. Ball high. One now. I can't believe I broke this damn umbrella. Still works though. I'm just never going to be able to shut it. Oh, hard hit foul. Back toward the Stars dugout there. 1-2. Sydney decides to make sure that the blue knows the actual count. 1-2. Got that straightened out there. Ball low. I believe it's 2-2 now. Another good hard hit there. This one gets fouled over to the Firecrackers dugout. Full count now. She sends that high to center, which is fielded, but then Breanna Blair tags up and comes home, making it 6-0. 2 away, top of 1. Your Colorado Stars gold versus the 16U Firecrackers. Lindsey Tropstruben now batting. Nice aggressive swing on the first pitch. That goes deep, right foul. But you got to love the intent. Ball low, 1-1. That one stays fair, fielded by third base for the final out to retire the side, but not before your Colorado Stars generate 6 runs at the top of 1. And so with that, we will be back momentarily for the bottom of the first. Okay, starting things out here, getting a little bit of buzz. I think it's more from the precipitation than anything. Starting things out here, looks like we have Dillyn Collins in the circle, Savannah Smith behind the dish, Delaney Granger at first, Sydnee Fordham at second, Gabby Grishas at short, Addie Osborne playing third, and once the outfield has finished warming up, I will get that to you. It looks like right is where Lindsay Tropsgruben will play. Breanna Blair in center, and Kendall Mulvaney in left. So similar fielding throughout the day here, with the exception of course, of the pitching rotation. And so with that, we are starting the bottom of one. I actually have names. Tegan Sherman starting things off offensively for the Firecrackers. That one spikes over to Addie, who grabs it out of the air and makes the throw over to Delaney Granger for the out. Again, this is the fourth game of bracket play here today. Now batting Kate Walker, number 8 for the Firecrackers. She fouls the first one back. Gets shot straight over to Delaney Granger for the second out. Now stepping up to the plate, number 33, Heidi Price. It is nice to have names. Ball one, high. That one gets jammed in the inside part of the bat, fielded by Dillyn Collins, who makes the routine throw over. So that's 3 up, 3 down, side retired as we head into the top of the second. Your Stars leading the Firecrackers 6-0. And with that, we start the top of the second with the top of the lineup for the Stars. Izzy Martinez back in action at the plate. Lays down a bunt that dribbles right out to back to the pitcher, but it's getting a little slippery out there. Second base wasn't able to field that very cleanly. And as a result, Izzy Martinez is on with Gabby Grishas coming up. Hold on, I'm not all the way live there. There we go. Hopefully everybody can now see that. Oh, hit by pitch. I could hear it from here. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, that may knock the wind out of her. Looked like it hit her right in the middle of the back. Oh, that's never good to see. Don't like that. Part of the game. but looks like she's going to be okay, folks. And now that brings up number 33, Heidi Price. Swing and a miss to start things out here with 2 away, 1 on. Resulting by a hit by pitch. A wicked one at that. Tough kids out here, folks, every one of them. Ball high. 1-1. Batbusters Burgess waiting in the wings here. They're able to finish off the Angels Agnew team. Heidi Price sends one out to Breanna Blair, who is there to field it, to retire the side as we head into the top of the 4th. Oh, I've got to switch some things out here. 1 second, folks. There we go. Be back with you in a few. Okay. So starting things off at the top of the 4th, back at the top of the order for your Colorado Stars, 16U Gold, Izzy Martinez. She rifles one past the glove of first base and is on, which brings up Gabby Gricius to start things off here in the top of the 4th. Your Colorado Stars leading the 16U Firecrackers 6-0. Gabby sends one out directly out to center field. Center fielder waves it off as a ground rule double, which will advance Izzy Martinez all the way over to 3rd, with Nevada Smith now batting. No outs, I should say. Top of the 4th, 2 on in scoring position as a result of that ground rule double from Gabby Gricius. After the absolute dart that went past first base for Izzy Martinez. Starting things off aggressively with the swing there, but 0-1 here to start things off for Nevada Smith. She sends a blooper that's caught right at second base. And with that, Addie Osborne is up to bat. So on away, 2 in scoring position, top of the 4th. Addie Osborne batting, 1-0 the count. She sends one high and out, foul. Almost achieving the neighboring field on that one. 1-1 now. Two now. Ball low blocked. Sets us back up neutral 2-2. Fouls one off to the left to begin the battle. That one gets past shortstop in the 5-6 hole, and that's going to drive in 2 and be a stand-up double for Addie Osborne, making the score now 8-0 at the top of 4 with Delaney Granger now batting. 1 away. Pass ball gets Addie over to third. I believe we're 2-0 now for Delaney Granger. Ball inside, 3-0. Three-one now on the take. And now we're full, which will mean the battle needs to begin for Delaney. And she can handle it. She can get it done for us here. Rifles one over to second, and she throws it, that straight over to first base, but not before Addie is able to come in on the play. I believe makes that 9-0, top of the 4th here, with Kendall Mulvaney now batting 2 away, but with 3 runs scored in this inning. Mulvaney sends that one into Batbuster Nation. And sure it will be retrieved and brought back graciously. This one's shot right back to the pitcher, who fields it in time to retired the side, but again, not before the Colorado Stars were able to put up 3 more runs. So now we're heading into the bottom of the 4th. 9-0, your Colorado Stars leading the 16U Firecrackers. We'll be right back. Okay, and so after Don Henley all he wanted to do was dance, we're back in action here. Not a big fan of the Eagles, folks, gotta say. Never have been, never will be. Number 44 for the Firecrackers, Madison Shama, let's say Shama. Well executed pitch, well framed. Result of which is an inside pitch that gets called a strike. Ball low. She sends that one behind shortstop. Kendall Mulvaney runs up on it, keeps the runner at first. So to begin things here at the bottom of the 4th, 1 on, no outs with number 10, Hadley Hudson, now batting. She's the pitcher for this game. Don't look good to me, but I don't necessarily have the same view as the ump. Okay, that's 1-0 now. That one gets sent out to right. Trostgruben is there to make the out. 1 away, 1 on with number 13, Reagan Diamond, now batting. Your Stars leading this 4th bracket game, 9-0. Dillyn Collins in the circle, starting off ahead with this batter. Reagan Diamond listed as the catcher for the Firecrackers. Swing and a miss. Dillyn Collins stays ahead, 0-2 the count. Your infield has not changed from the start of this game, and neither is your outfield. I'll get to that in between batters here. Shows bunt with 2 on, or with 2 strikes. And with that, she's out. Don't know if there's some confusion there or not, but that means there are 2 out now. 1 on. We have number 2, Kaylee Igren, who might be the designated player. She is not listed as a position here on iScore. That doesn't necessarily mean one thing or another, but it might be that. Collins again ahead of the batter. So Dillyn Collins is in the circle for you. Nevada Smith is at catcher. Delaney Granger is at first. Sydnee Fordham's at second. Gabby Grishas is at short. Addie Osborne at third. Blocked ball. Amanda digs it out, throws it down. Not in time, though. Runner now advances to second. As Kaylee Igren continues her plate appearance here, her at-bat. 1-2 the count. Ball low, 2-2, I believe. Give it a high score a second to catch up with that there. Neutral count for Kaylee Igren. And now we're full. That one gets launched to right field. That may be foul, but it's caught. And that will do it for the bottom of the fourth. And I believe that may have been called a ball game here from a run rule standpoint. And so with that, folks, appreciate your patience with my kind of rookie working out the kinks of my rig here. But we will be back momentarily to play the USA Softball Stampede Tournament Championship game. It's a single elimination tournament, win or go home. 5th game of the day coming up. Your Colorado Stars Gold facing off against the Colorado Bat Busters Burgess.